what is the best Flash in Valorant? All Flash abilities ranked. At number 8 is Chaos Flash. Now Chaos Flash has multiple ways of use, you can drop it or throw it, but both ways are just super easy to dodge. This is mainly due to it having a really slow effect, and most of the time, if I hear a sound of Chaos Flash or the flash itself before it's being activated, you can just dodge it. Unlike Phoenix's flash, for example, where it's way faster and hard to dodge. The flash itself, when activated, lasts no longer or shorter than most other flashes, but just due to the animation and time of activation, it's ineffective most of the time. At number 7 is Yuri's primary flash. Now this flash isn't bad because it can catch you off guard, but it's really hard to use. Many times Yuri flashes would either bounce and not work, or bounce and blind your teammates. Most walls on the maps are hard to use with Yuri's flash, and that's why I place it this slow. It's not bad if you know some good areas to use it in. At number 6 is Phoenix's flash. Now the ease of use is definitely there, and it almost never blinds teammates. The only problem is that it just doesn't last that long. It's the weakest flash in the game, but a lot of times that is still enough to kill the enemy, so it's alright. In the high ranks, players also dodge this flash pretty easily, so overall this flash is decent. At number 5 is Yuri's decoy flash. Now this flash is a lot better than the regular Yuri flash, because the flash lasts a lot longer, probably like 2 or 3 times, kinda to the point of breaches. It's also a lot easier to use, and it's guaranteed value because there's always a chance that it isn't a decoy. When the fake Yuri dies, it's hard to dodge the flash right after you shoot it, since your crosshair is still on the Yuri. Overall, it's a really useful flash, but doesn't work 100% of the time, because usually you wouldn't be there to kill them the second they shot the decoy. At number 4 is Omen's flash. I think Omen's flash is really underrated since there's actually kind of a high skill ceiling on this. You can blind the sight for your team while not even being there due to the flash being able to penetrate through walls. Also, you can set up a flash right as your team is pushing in because it doesn't blind teammates. There's always that Omen that blinds the whole team. But anyways, at number 3 is Reyna's flash. Some pros are that it's super easy to use, it doesn't blind teammates, and it doesn't need a wall. This is the best for beginners as you won't get blamed for flashing your team. It's also really easy to learn. There's like 2 other ways to use it, which are to place it really high up or on the ground. Once you learn those, it's basically all there is to it. The downsides are that it's bad for close range, but if you place it far from your body, they can shoot it and then you can just peek and kill them. At number 2 is Skye's flash. This is probably the highest skill ceiling flash as there's like an infinite number of ways to use it. It lasts a good period of time and can be used in many ways, including baiting the bird itself and just peeking instead of flashing. You can peek close and activate it as soon as the enemy sees it, and I think it's such a big difference between a good and bad Skye flasher because the timing is key when it comes to this flash. Total opposite of Reyna. Biggest downside is that it's probably the worst flash when it comes to blinding teammates. At number 1 is Breach's flash. Now Breach's flash is good for almost every scenario, doesn't blind teammates often, and it lasts a long time. It's not that easy to dodge as the animation isn't long like Chaos. Also, it works way better on walls than Yuri's because it goes through the wall as opposed to bouncing it off the wall, which takes longer and blinds teammates more easily. Overall, this flash is the best in the game, and the only reason why Breach isn't an unviable agent. Make some changes in the comments below. Thanks for watching and have a good day.